we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Russell. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in, and he's brought down there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Finds his man. It's Martin. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
When the ball's on the ground and somehow the running back recovers it himself, he's got to be relieved and elated at the same time. Tell you who else is elated, Chris, his offensive coordinator and the head coach over on the sideline.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Penn State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
And he's tackled immediately, so not... gain on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Picks up the first and is still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Touchdown, Tigers. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Launches it deep down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The second down play coming up. Breaks into the clear. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things are...
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack sets up second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the completion made. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting fourth down and inches. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He'll throw it now. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Russell. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. But crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense going with the hurry up. The shotgun running play call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks left and finds his target there. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into...
He's bringing it back. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid beat.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
He's looking deep here. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. The pickup was 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. It's going to set up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Lennox. The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Lennox. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Touchdown, Penn State. Too much speed for the defense.
Hey, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Parker. And he's brought down to the 16, would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. To throw, it's Russell. He's looking to scramble. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down and 10.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
He's missed the PAT. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Receiver makes the catch. They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. And the Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Nittany Lions lining up here on first and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.